Okay, wait a
Yeah,
second.
go ahead and.
I'm going to read to you what Jason sent me.
Oh no! You don't have to. You don't have to. Trust me.
All right.
I know how he is. You don't have to read it.
All right. Because all I did, because Christina asked me to ask him, because she already pissed him off. No, I asked him. I don't give a shit.
I mean, like I said, we can talk about this here in a little bit. But hey, welcome on. This is Mayhem's Amigos, where I was just being berated for being on time.
I mean, come on, TJ.
Like that.
TJ, come on, dude. It's your own fucking show. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Hopefully TJ knows how to be on time.
No, I didn't say hopefully he knows. I said hopefully he is.
I mean, I've been rebuilding walls all fucking weekend. Ugh. Oh, dude, no. So here with me is Adam, Fat420, and Steve, and we will have a special guest.
Yeah, I can.
Steve, you may go ahead and forward the link for our special guest.
I will do that right now.
Because I do not know her, but we will have a special guest. It's a carryover from Fat's Pit Stop with Ty and Steve, because there's...
Believe me, I sure wished I'd stayed fucking home yesterday. That's for damn sure.
Dude, that bad? Really?
Fuck yeah. What? You ever want to sit for 2 hours with a bunch of 90-year-old fucking women? Not
Dude,
funny.
I don't want to sit 2 hours with myself.
Well, I sent her the link. Let's see.
I seriously don't. I don't want to sit 2 hours with myself.
And the fucking, I think about caused myself to have heat stroke driving home in that fucking heat.
Oh, yeah. You don't have working AC in your truck?
Fuck no.
What the fuck?
Oh,
you don't have two windows you can put down?
I got one.
Does your window up or down or don't work on one side?
On the passenger side, no, it's locked. The window's locked up. So the driver's side rolls down.
Now, as far as that subject that you brought up at the beginning, just hang on after the show. We'll talk.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Okay.
No problem.
You know, rather than logging out and going straight to your weed like you usually do.
Fuck you. Usually I got shit or piss. That's why I got so quick.
Well, I mean, dude, I was all right. Look, I'm carrying.
I sit here a lot in this fucking chair.
Yes, you do. You live in that chair. You know, they should set that chair up where you have a toilet inside that chair.
I'm thinking about it.
like a porta can where all you've got to do is just pull the little bowl out and go dump it.
Right.
Yeah, like a commode, something like that.
You can be like the late great Marvin and just have a 5-gallon bucket under your desk.
That's true. You could have the piss bucket.
Well,
but if you get sponsors on it though, you got to run it through TJ first though.
But you know, I'm carrying up sheeting today to start sealing up the outer wall on the back of my grandpa's house that we've had to rebuild, and we took all weekend to get this done. Right. And of course, I was making comments on different shows to try to keep myself lighthearted as I was doing this, only to discover that my sense of humor is no longer appreciated.
Okay.
But no, I mean, fought my ass off. You know, I'm carrying up this sheeting today, and my uncle is in front of me as we're walking up the hill at the side of the house to get this. And what does he start doing as we're walking? Like, really, dude, you got to use your own version of a buck snort as I'm trying to carry this shit up the hill.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
It took exactly 45 seconds, and then I started seeing the vultures circling up above us after he let that rip. I mean, it's just terrible.
I do believe our special guest is now backstage.
I see that. It's saying that she needs to connect her mic and her camera, and then we'll be able to go ahead and add her to the show.
How am I going to tell her that? Oh.
Well, she can hear.
Yep.
She can hear us. But yeah, I mean, just flat tried to knock me down with a noxious odor that was released from whatever depth of his bowels it decided to come out of.
It's that Texas barbecue.
Yeah, well, he lives in Illinois, so he must not be processing it properly, because when the vultures decide to start showing up, that's pretty terrible.
Oh, because he's used to Illinois pedestrian pallet.
It looks like she bounced back out, so I think she's got to figure out how to go ahead and get everything hooked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how what she knows of this.
Well, she's got to be able to set everything up on StreamYard itself to be.
Oh, that's what that's okay. Right, I had to redo that because my fucking computer this morning decided it didn't want to work.
Well, she has to allow access through her mic and her camera,
Right.
and that way we can add her into the show.
Especially if she's using her phone.
Right.
Definitely.
But I mean, just flat horrible, right?
Right.
I'm going, what did you eat? Well, I had a ribeye Friday night. I said, I had a ribeye Friday night, and I'm not knocking people over with my ass. Of course, today, I had to take my okay, let's see if it's allowing her. It still says that, Kelly, if you can hear me, you need to connect your mic and your cam. You need to allow that access through your microphone and your camera before it will allow me to add you to the program.
Yeah. Or at least your microphone.
Yeah.
You have to approve that. You have to approve that either on your phone or on your computer or whatever you're using.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't know if she had any idea what to do.
Yeah.
I know I had to redo all mine today because I woke up this morning. My computer didn't work. Hey.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and go into this while we're waiting on her to get everything set up. I decided to try something new this week. Now, everybody's used to seeing. Let me reach up here and grab one. When I decide to get my usual bottle of whiskey, right?
Right.
Everybody is used to seeing these.
Yeah. Because we all know you enjoy a good Crown and Coke.
Crown Royal, right?
Right.
Well, this week, I decided to try something new.
Okay.
This is the velvet bag this bottle came in. It is called Texas Crown. It is distilled in Canada, and then it is brought down to us here. It's bottled in Texas. The company is owned in Texas, and it is a derivative of the Crown Royal recipe.
Okay, so
it's not technically Texas Crown then because it's not made in Texas.
The company is owned in Texas. It's bottled in Texas.
but the whiskey itself is made in Canada.
The recipe came from Canada. I think they have this still going here now.
It's like saying that Corona is a Mexican beer when it technically isn't.
It's either made in Chicago or New York.
Right.
Like I said, I believe they have the still going now, the distillery for Texas Crown here. I think it's somewhere south of San Antonio.
So they're making it up there for now, but they're making a batch down here.
They're in the process of building
4 or 5 years down the road. They can actually have their own and have a stockpile down here. So that way
they're going in. Exactly.
That makes sense.
Gotcha.
So I decided to try it. All right. First of all, this does not have a screw-on cap. This bottle's got a cork.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cork, right?
Right.
You have
air through that too.
Right. You have there's a little bit more of a note of mesquite
Okay.
in this whiskey. There's a jalapeno after very slight after effect of it. Just as
the bite from it, or more of the pepper.
just
flavor?
more of a kind of wake you up thing, right?
Okay.
It's more smooth than
Ooh.
Crown Royal.
All right.
And but it will come up and kick you in the back of the head with the pony-toed shoes.
She says it's not letting her access the mic, which
Is she trying to do this off of her phone or off of her computer? And depending on her answer, I'll send her a link myself if I have
okay.
to.
All right, I'm finding out right now.
So this whiskey that you
Phone.
tested out,
Phone. Okay. What's her last name again?
Bennett. Bennett.
Bennett. Okay. Let me copy this.
Kellie.
Okay. I do have a very important question about her, though, Steve.
Okay.
I've got a very important question. She an attractive woman?
No comment.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Okay. Kellie.
Bennett. Kellie Bennett.
Kellie Bennett, one mutual friend.
Yep, that'd be me.
That'd be your. I'm going to now send her the link myself.
It's just shit show all day long, man.
Okay, I've sent her the link now myself.
Okay.
Oh, is that her? Yeah, hey, it's just me.
No,
How's it going, Tom?
Hey,
what's up, Tom?
Love it when Puddin gets in here.
who the fuck is Fredo? I know no
Fredo.
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 Who's
Like,
Fredo?
have you not watched The Godfather yet?
What's that?
Oh no.
No,
Dude,
I've never seen The Godfather. Or Godfather 1, or Godfather 2, or The Sopranos, or
Dude,
Star Trek, or
you
Star
seriously
Wars,
should watch
or...
it. I'm serious. You should seriously
Did
watch
you
The
live
Godfather.
under a rock all your life, Steve?
No, dude, I have my specific... Now, ask me about... I've seen Stroke Race 1,000 times. I've seen Six Pack 1,000 times. I've seen Days of Thunder. Can't wait till the new one comes out. I've seen all the racing movies, with John Travolta. Oh, yeah.
Did you watch
John
the Dirt Track
Travolta.
Racing one?
Did I watch what?
The Dirt Track Racing one with John in it?
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact name of it, but
I was able to watch the Springfield Mile on my freaking TV today. Fuck
Really?
yeah. Yeah. Track looked terrible.
that Bettenhausen 100 with the ARCA cars?
No, yeah, with this Alan Crow. Yeah. Track didn't look good at all.
Or Alan? Well, yeah, because
I was
they
able
didn't have time to fix it from last night.
Right. And then
I
I
was
was
able
this
to-
morning.
I was able to watch a rattlesnake while I was trying to fucking hang up. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
There
that
we
sounds
go. Now it's working.
fun. Okay.
And let's go ahead and we'll welcome Kellie Bennett to the program. Good evening,
Oh.
Kellie.
Hey, Kelly.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Hey, we can hear you now too.
All right. Welcome
I'm
to the
no-
show,
Perfect.
Kelly.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Welcome in.
I've known Kelly for a while. It was a few years.
I have to apologize to you for that right away, for knowing Steve for as long as you have.
Kelly's here to talk about the Bennett Memorial. It's this Friday at Lincoln.
That's
So
awesome.
We've been hearing about this. Let me go ahead and let's put the spotlight on Kelly here.
That's
All
not
right.
Kelly.
Yeah.
That's not Kelly.
No, that's not Kelly. We're gonna
That's
do it.
very ugly.
I'm working on it. Here we go. There we
All right.
go.
There we go.
All right. So
Awesome.
Okay.
obviously Adam and I are not going to have a
Yeah.
whole lot to talk about here.
Yeah.
But Steve and Fat 420, they will, because they've
Oh,
been
yeah.
following what you've been doing and what the Bennett family has been doing as far as your benefit and everything that's been going on, which what little bit Steve has told me about, it sounds wonderful.
You're
Well,
right.
thank you.
Exactly. It is.
So my first question is the Bennett Family Memorial. We know it's a dirt track series. What is the primary fundraiser that you guys are raising money for? What's the big push?
Well, the big push is every year, all the money that's raised through the sponsors and donations, every bit of that goes back to the race car drivers and or the fans. It's just very important to the Bennett family to keep the memory of my mom and dad, Tom and Diane, alive. And they were
Awesome.
involved with racing their entire lives. So this is our 7th year of doing it, and we've reached over $100,000 in cash and prizes, and every bit of that
Nice.
goes back to the race drivers and fans.
That is
Nice.
amazing.
Nice.
All right, Steve, Fat 420. This is you guys' ballywhack. I'm going to recharge my Texas Crown. And
Right. So, one thing I was wondering is where did you said your father raced at, and how many feature wins, and what classes did he run?
All right. Well, my father, Tom, he raced from 1970 until about 2010. He
Okay.
raced everything you can imagine, from a Hornet to a Bomber, street stock, late model, modified.
Nice. Nice.
Feature wins, I could not tell you, but there were a lot. He
That's
had his
cool. That's
first,
cool.
first track champion in 1979, a few
Oh,
years
nice,
before I
nice.
was born. So,
I was about 3, so.
yeah, I wasn't even born yet. So,
Yeah, either was I. So
So how did you guys come up with the idea of doing this for the drivers? Is it just to, like you said earlier, to have a memory of your mom and dad, or is it was just something to that effect?
yeah, my mother passed away suddenly in 2015. She was involved as a track scorekeeper for Track Enterprises for over 40 years. She
Right
scored
on,
at
right
like
on.
oh,
Macon Speedway, Farmer City, DeCoin, actually the Springfield State Mile. So she was everywhere and involved for 40 years. When she passed away, it took me about 4 years to come up with something. Then I put a memorial race together, all giving back to the drivers. And then when my father passed away in 2023, I just combined both Tom and Diane Bennett and became the Bennett Memorial Race, and every bit
Right
of
on,
it
right on.
is
That's cool.
donated back to the drivers.
awesome.
And you already answered one of my other questions. Is raise it so far $100,000 over 7 years? That's really super cool. Do you have any future plans for the show, like maybe add a class or add more purse money, or does that depend on the donations and stuff?
Every year, that all goes. The raising of the money, it all depends on if we bring more sponsors on,
Uh-huh.
how much we raise. The ultimate goal, though, it's always I like to say after this Friday, I get time off, but I'm already working on plans for 2026 and 7. I would ultimately
Nice,
love to
nice.
make it a 2-day show, like a Friday and a Saturday show at 2 different
Right.
tracks.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
that'd be
We're
cool.
working on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we're working on it. It's just a little bit more
Oh
time
yeah.
consuming and a lot more logistics going into it.
Right.
Yeah.
Racer Mania is what it sounds like.
Right. Besides showing up Friday, what else can the public do to help memorialize and or help with like raising something for the show?
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Just show up on Friday. This Friday at Lincoln Speedway. That definitely shows support. Just packing the stands. But if anybody wants to reach out to me via Facebook or email, and any
Right.
donation, we accept sponsors as little as $10 to whatever, and you decide what
Right,
class
right.
and what position it goes to, and that's how we give it back
Nice,
to the
nice.
drivers.
And what would be it? What's the admission for fans to watch?
15.
15? Is it 15?
Yep,
Yeah.
$15.
Yep.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys streaming anywhere as far as like if there's somebody out of state that wants to see this?
Lincoln Speedway does offer where you can buy it's like $19.99 for the night. It's live stream of the race. My race pass is actually hopped on board, and is opening up a live timing for that night. So, and a free fantasy night. So log on to My Race app.
Okay.
And you can do a fantasy league, pick your drivers of who's going to win and compete, a friendly competition amongst your friends. But yeah, it has a live timing for this Friday night.
Steve, I am not going to compete against you in that because I am not up to date on dirt track racing in Illinois.
Well,
Or you, 420, neither one of you.
I read the classes, but for other people that don't know yet, what are the classes you're going to race on Friday night?
oh shit.
Did you catch that, Kelly?
She must have missed out.
I'm sorry, you cut out. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What classes are going to be racing Friday for those that didn't see the flyer yet?
We have the Pro Late models. Yeah, Pro Late models, modified, Pro modified, Sportsman, Crown Vic, and the MRA midgets will be. So there's six classes that will be running Friday night.
A wide variety, of all different styles and stuff. That's cool. And I don't know if Bennett is a common name around here, but I go to Peoria Speedway. Do you know a Todd Bennett?
I do know a Todd, but no relation.
Okay, so it's just a common name that. I don't know. Does anybody else have questions? Because those are pretty much all that
Steve,
I have.
Steve, I know you had a few wrote down.
I got a question. I know the answer to this question, but Kelly,
Sure, she's not going to
Pro
take
Modified division. In the Pro Modified division, who would you like to see win the feature?
It looks like she kind of froze up a little bit again.
I know.
Wherever she's at, this is not the greatest connection, but okay.
She's at home.
Who do you want to win the Pro Modified division on
Friday? No, Pro Late model.
Oh, Pro Late model.
Okay. Pro Late models. I'm a little biased there. I'd like to see my nephew win that.
Exactly.
I've actually been a family thing. Right. I've actually followed him a little bit since Steve mentioned it. And he's pretty good. I've been enjoying watching him on the races that I've seen him at. It's really good, I thought.
All right, so Kelly.
Yeah,
So the race is going to be Friday night, and this is the Bennett Family Memorial. $15 entry fee at the gate.
Yes.
All proceeds go back to drivers, goes back to fans, goes back to helping keep dirt tracks running in the central Illinois area.
Right.
You got it.
Huh?
And this has been a topic of conversation. I'm going to go ahead and change our format. Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Thank you for letting us know about it and all the information. It's appreciated.
But this has been a topic of conversation on Fat's Pit Stop with Ty and Steve for the last couple of weeks, discussing what's going on in the world of dirt track racing, what is happening, how we're seeing different tracks now that, I grew up around. Of course, when I was growing up, Steve was already an old man and he was already going to them. And 420 was 420 was going to these tracks, and there's a lot of these dirt tracks that are out there that are no longer there, or they're very rarely used. East Moline was brought up. Vermilion County has been brought up. A lot of these different tracks, and I think even Macon has gone by the wayside a little bit. Unless I'm missing it.
They're looking for another buyer, but they're still racing.
They're still racing, and then I know that like Lincoln is hit or miss as well, right?
No.
Lincoln's good now.
I don't hear very much from Christian County. I live like 5 minutes from it.
Yeah.
So there's just
I can tell you this. I can tell you how old Kelly is because I honestly don't know. But I met Kelly when she was 7 years old. When I started working on her grandfather's race car.
For a minute, I was afraid you were going to say you started working on her grandfather.
Hey, on this show we do with Fat 420, Kelly, they always ask me all the crazy, what crazy shit. Come on, man. We did a lot of crazy shit. Come on.
And that's why I brought Steve on the show, because I knew he'd have a lot of good old stories about all the past racers he's helped and raced with and everything. So
We haven't even touched on Joe Bob and those guys yet.
Oh man.
We've heard some stories from you over the years, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Now, Kelly, it's good to see you. I'll see you Friday.
Awesome. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for having me, you guys. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Kelly,
thanks
I
for
appreciate
absolutely.
it.
Please,
And
feel free to let us know if you want to join, especially on Fat 420 show on Saturday with
Perfect.
Steve and with Ty. Let us know if you want to be a part of that. They are talking about dirt track all over Illinois, and I'm sure that you would have some insight that would help them out as well.
Exactly.
That's awesome. I thank you guys.
Yeah,
no
thank
problem.
thank you for supporting my network. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming on. It's
Thank you for
enjoyable hearing
coming on,
about it.
Kelly.
And best of luck Friday
Yep.
too with everything. I
Yes.
hope it goes very well.
Thank you.
Let me see where I'm sitting at financially. You may get a donation yet from Texas.
Oh, there you go.
So, so that was great. Good job,
that
you
was
guys.
really cool.
So now to get back to important items here.
Oh, God.
So I've been editing the clip from Thursday night, trying to get it exactly right.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to leave some stuff
I
out.
don't want to miss something with this. Steve gave us a menu.
Mhm.
It was a disturbing menu, was it not, Ben?
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
I
was
threw
under
up like 3 or 4 times.
I might have been under the influence.
Well, I know what I'm under the influence of right now. I've got fried chicken here, and I'm under the influence of some very good chicken.
Huh.
No, I'm not giving you $600 with some chicken skin.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the chicken skin.
Oh god.
That 420 is sitting here like, damn it. Now I was going to have extra tasty crispy, but now I don't want it.
I don't know if I want to have fried chicken anymore now after this.
I
Yeah.
know, right? So I actually took it with me up to courts. And I was working on it on my phone, and there's a guy there that I know who's relatively light in his alternative lifestyle.
Oh,
And he happened to
Okay.
hear Steve talking. And he looks at me and he goes, "You know what, TJ?
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure that I could come up with that 10-5, but it's going to have to find its own way here."
I hate to tell you this, but the voice you're telling me, Jim's dead.
But Steve, it'll be super.
Super.
And I look at him, I'm like, "Well, why don't you go up there if you got the money?" He goes, "I might just go up there."
I live in Mackinac, Illinois.
You know that's where I was raised, dickhead.
Yeah, I know.
He's actually in Williamsville, Illinois.
That's Williamsburg, Virginia.
Mhm.
And he lives exactly 3 blocks from the truck stop.
Oh no, it's a good mile.
And when he's at the truck stop, he goes by the name Rex.
No, I go by the name Big Steve.
No, so he's like, I made like 3,700 this week, and I'm going, dude, you got to pay your dad. For fuck's sake. He goes, I could make it. I'm going, oh man. And so he's actually trying to put 10-5 together and the money it'd take to drive up and go find Steve.
Well,
So
To get
he's gonna need like 15.
Yeah, to get the whole.
we can make it even 11, and I'll rent a car and drive to Texas.
So you would rent a car and drive here for an even 11.
But I need the 500 up front so I can rent the car.
Well, don't forget you would need a car to get back too.
It's true.
Oh yeah, it's a car that I'm back. Yeah.
So maybe 11.5 for delivery.
Might be 12. Closer to 12.
Okay.
Going to Texas, it's closer to 12. 1,500. You know, you got to rent the car for round trip. You're talking 2,000 miles there, plus the gasoline.
Oh yeah.
And then you're going to
you get unlimited miles usually on a rental car. So.
And then this guy does not know where I live, so you're going to need an Airbnb somewhere.
Oh no, truck stop. Fine.
Oh, there's not a truck stop really close to me. You're going to have to get one in Austin.
Oh, I'll stop in Austin. He can come to Austin. At least he don't have to come to Illinois.
That's true.
So now we have an included delivery fee for.
Now we have a $1,500 delivery fee that's now been added to this. What's even better, you know, I'm sitting there listening, and at the same time, I was editing another bit that goes back to different sealants that Steve prefers.
Oh my God! You share this show with everybody you know?
Well, yeah, I do. I'm proud of the show. I'm proud of the network.
I thought that was kind of the point. We want.
Do you want me to not be proud of the network and just not share it? You're doing great work on this network.
Oh yeah.
You're the intelligence behind the racetrack on.
Oh, that's a fucking understatement there. The intelligence
behind the racetrack on Pat's Pit Stop. And then, you know, you and me, I mean, we talk about all sorts of different stuff, and you always get me laughing. So you're definitely entertainment. And once you watch Star Wars, I'm sure Adam will include you on the corner arcade.
You know, I'm 58 years old. I've still never watched it, so I don't see that happening anytime. It's a good show for me to fall asleep to.
I can't believe you've never watched Star Wars.
Nope.
I mean, it just blows me away.
You know, when I was a little kid, I didn't play with that. You know, I didn't have the Millennial Falcon and all the little toys and all that. I had Evil Knievel and Tonka trucks and SSPs. I did have Johnny West and G.I. Joe, but
the Millennial Falcon?
Millennium?
Yeah, Millennium Falcon. There you go.
I didn't know what the fuck.
I thought
it was called the Millennium Falcon.
I thought you said the Millennial Falcon, and I'm like,
I did.
If it was the Millennial Falcon, it would never work.
What's the difference? The Millennium?
If it was the Millennial Falcon, it would never work, and it would always bitch whenever you want to try to use it.
It usually does, though, is the thing.
Good thing I don't know any millennials.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know one millennial whatsoever at all.
By 2 minutes.
2 hours and 2 minutes, yes. But that doesn't fucking matter. It might as well be 3 years, right? 2 hours, 2 years, still a millennial.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what. No, like I'm still. All right, that wall we were working on today. There's so much rot that was in there, right?
Yeah.
And I was putting, getting nails out of it, and there's so much. I even had some of that shit end up in my eyes.
Oh, that would suck.
Oh, dude, no, I was covered in it. Like, come the fuck on. Oh, it was terrible.
Okay, I just researched it a little bit from Hertz Rent-A-Car. It would be about an extra $500 to rent it for about 4 days.
Right. So get everything done. Now we are at the point where we're getting ready to start sealing everything up. And we're going to start filling gaps and sealing things up and closing it up. So Steve.
Oh boy.
I
feel there's a question coming up.
We are going to be filling these gaps. Is there a specific sealant that you would recommend for filling the gaps?
What kind of material are you sealing?
We're sealing up wood and ply
Ooh.
and sheeting.
Well, you're going to need a pretty heavy adhesive type caulk for
Okay.
wood. So I would go with the black caulk.
It's going to have to be
And
pretty
then,
sticky.
well, after you let your black caulk sit a little bit, go ahead and go over it with some clear or white caulk. Then,
So a multiple caulk application.
oh yeah, definitely multiple caulk application.
So you're saying lay the black caulk and then go back over it and lay the white caulk.
Yeah. And then if you want to, you could go over it again after it dried with some clear. So maybe a triple dose of caulk.
Well, we're going to use some spray foam and fill in gaps.
Oh yeah, spray foam is good. Yeah.
Like major amounts of spray foam, fill in some of the gaps.
Now,
Yeah.
would you want to have white foam, blue foam, or orange foam?
Yeah, what's the best spray foam to use for that?
Oh, it's best is white. Best foam is white. It's
Yeah, well, what happens if there's a fire? Wouldn't it be better to have the orange foam?
well. I suppose, yeah. I suppose it would turn a little bit orange if it was white, but yeah. But I prefer white foam overall, because you can cut it easily after it dries. Yeah.
So when you've got to get your gap filled in, you want white foam to do it.
It fills gaps well, yeah. Fix all nooks and crannies.
All right. So you want to definitely have your gap filled with white foam.
Right. Only my hole.
Even your hole.
Well, yeah, any gaps around my hole.
So if you have a gap in your hole, you need to fill it with white caulk and white spray foam.
Yep.
Or
No,
would
I thought he said he
would you rather have the black caulk and then the white spray foam in your hole?
Well, probably for maximum sealant, I would go with the black caulk first. And then once it was sealed up, I go back in with white foam to seal up any gaps would arouse in the area of the hole.
So you would want to use your black caulk to spray out the white foam and then seal up the crack
Yep.
and the hole.
Well, to get a complete filling
Huh.
of any orifice or gap.
So when you use the black caulk and it sprays out the white foam,
Yeah.
does it fill your orifice extremely well, or?
Well, I bit in my mouth. If you shake it, it works better. All
right, so you got to shake the black caulk to get the white foam out.
If you don't shake it, it goes. But if you shake it, it goes.
It's a more steady stream of the white foam.
So you got to shake it real good
Okay.
to get a good steady stream out of it.
Okay.
So that's what you're recommending that me and my family do, is to seal everything up around this back room.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I would suggest. That's just a suggestion. So
I just wanted to make sure, you are the expert in these things. So
I don't know about that.
I wanted to make sure that we weren't screwing up our use of the caulk.
Oh no.
You know so much about it. I wanted to make sure we had it right. But I mean, my God. Ty was just talking earlier here about the Springfield Mile. He said he thinks it's bullshit that they renamed it the Illinois 100. At least the ARCA renamed it.
I thought it was still called Allen Crow Memorial.
Evidently, ARCA renamed it the Illinois 100.
So, well, I guess I can now that Peoria Speedway don't call theirs a Illinois 100 anymore.
It was a good race.
Like, I'll go from a biker's standpoint on this. Like, you guys that are old enough to remember.
That would be me.
That'd be pretty much all of us here, but the ones that really cared about it. You guys remember when the Peoria Motorcycle Club did the Grand Nationals, the TT races every year?
That was yesterday.
Yeah, and then on top of that, we always
77 years.
And then we had the party, the block party we had at Riverside
Oh
Park.
yeah, downtown Peoria on the riverfront. Yeah.
Yeah. Grand National Weekend was a huge deal many years ago.
Right.
Ty says it's different. Peoria was Illinois State Championship.
Oh, Illinois State Championship 100. Okay.
Okay. So kind of going back to that. Now, like the whole Grand National Weekend was a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
At 420, you remember like all of us that rode and how we would gather up in the morning at the grounds at PMC, and we would ride all the way from out there through downtown Peoria, right into Riverfront Park. And
I remember many times going over 74 and looking down there and just seeing all those bikes and the concerts and the food vendors and
we had so much
just
fun.
Wild.
It was a wild party, right?
And then seeing bikes go up and down Water Street. And...
How we doing, Rhino?
Hey, what's up, Rhino?
So yeah, of course, Grand National Weekend was a big deal, especially for somebody like me. Concerts and food, swap meets, bike builds, all sorts of stuff. It was a great. The stunt bikers out there doing shit that people on a BMX bike wouldn't even do. How you doing, Corey?
Yeah, what's up, Corey?
So absolutely loved Grand National Weekend, and then all of a sudden, the city of Peoria did what they always do, and they stepped on their black cock.
Right.
And when they did, the tube emptied, and the TT races said, well, you can still hold the race, but we're not going to let you have the block party no more.
Mm-hmm.
And that block party probably brought more than the race itself.
Mm-hmm. Seemed like it.
My last year doing the TT, the Grand National Weekend, was the last year of the block party. And I was slightly inebriated from legally and responsibly consuming adult beverages. And I got on to the old VMAX, the bike that Marvin loved to call the bike of suicide.
Okay.
And a friend of mine, he got onto his bike at the time. We ride out to Chillicothe. Well, when we get to Chillicothe, we stopped. I'm having a cigarette. He goes in, he buys some beer, he comes back out. He had one real quick. And then he looks at me, he goes, well, all right, I'll meet you back at home. He flips a cigarette. All right, I'll meet you back at your place. He takes off on his bike. Down the road he goes. I finished my cigarette. Huh?
Fucking cross rocket.
He was riding a Honda 750 Magna.
Oh, even worse. Now I know why it made the.
So I finished my cigarette. Butt goes flying. Hit the switch. The old VMAX kind of sounded like a 4-cylinder stock car. No, it never went wing.
That's what 4-cylinder stock car sounds like.
It went blop. I mean, that thing was always wicked. I hop on, I take off, right? Now, let me remind everybody, that VMAX that I own was the test bike for what eventually became Jay Riddle's series of drag bikes built out of Yamaha VMAXs.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first. That's mine. That bike scared him so much that he started incorporating safety features into later builds because that thing is a monster.
Oh, I bet.
On that bike, and I have a friend of mine that was a witness, first pass on that bike after Jay was done building it was a 3.125 mile. Second pass was a 2.8. That thing is fucking insane. I'm drunk on that bike and just grabbing handful and not caring. Because I was at the beginning where I was just starting through my divorce. I literally did not care. If I laid that thing down and it killed me that night, I would not have cared. Thankfully, it didn't, and I've got to see my son grow up and a lot of other stuff. But
wait, you're married?
I've been married more than both of you two fuckers, so.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I'm just doing what every veteran does. I'm building up ex-wives.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to meet my future ex-wife.
Be nice.
I'm on wife 3.
I'd like to show the future ex-wife that I have a super phallic, non-metallic, one ginormous pecker. I just wonder what I'm going to have to stick on to it to make it look that way.
Penis extension.
I may have to.
I'm looking
Anyway,
for one.
So I take
something
off
something to cover that Yamaha symbol because, you know.
I take off out of Chillicothe, Kroger. All right.
Okay.
Now, Fat
Ooh,
420 can back me up. Chillicothe, Kroger. You know where the Esther House is at on Allen Road in Peoria, right?
Okay, so you went that way instead of
right
along the riverfront.
I had to go. I went down 29, hit 6, comes around to Allen Road, and then down there.
Right. Yeah, I know exactly where you are now.
Those
Yes.
apartments right across the street from there, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So I mean, I'm getting it. My friend left about 8 minutes ahead of me. I passed his ass in Rome.
I remember you telling me this story.
All right.
Funny.
I get up to Route 6, lean in. I'm drunk. I don't care. I'm going. I think I downshifted 2 gears, kicked the back end of the bike out, and then start running back up when I hit Route 6. Up and around the Allen Road, come around the exit, stop. I picked up a couple of beers myself and some chicken. What is it with us and chicken?
It's delicious.
Yep.
Fried chicken is great, unless it gets fucked up.
What was really good is they said that chicken was farm fresh, raised in Jacksonville, Illinois.
That's the best.
Knowing what I know now, that was probably not a good thing. Then I shoot down to his place. I pull into the garage. Run up, go put the beer in the fridge. I kept one for myself, grabbed my cigarettes. I walked back and I set down my lawn chair down in his garage. I was lighting up my second cigarette halfway through the beer when he comes rolling in, pulls into the garage. He looks at me and goes, "Give me your fucking keys." And I looked up and I said, "Give me a fucking blowjob. You ain't getting the keys to my bike." But look, I've even got chicken. I'll wrap some chicken skin around it.
Nice little extra tasty crispy on that.
Well, extra tasty licky, I guess. He's like, "Fuck you. Give me your keys." I said, "Fuck off. You're not getting my keys." We sat there and argued. He goes, "What's it going to take for you to give me your keys?" I said, "Nothing, but I'll give you a beer." He goes, "Give me a fucking beer." Like, there you go. There's your consolation prize. Shut up about my keys. He said I went past him with so much speed and so much force that I almost pulled him and the girl that was with him off of the bike that they were on.
Oh, jeez.
Guy just gone, you know? And he's to this day we talk about it. He's like, man, it scared the fuck out of me. I said, you know, there's only one person who would not have been scared of that. We were talking about it the other day. He goes, who's that? And I said, Steve. Steve would have been too stoned to be scared.
No.
Steve might have enjoyed being pulled off.
No.
How's it going, Volkster?
What's up, Volk?
Steve had a KZ 900 and he sold it for a Harley.
So you had a Kawasaki KZ 900.
You want to go slower?
So you had a Kawasaki KZ 900.
Yeah, I traded it for a Harley. It was too fast.
You remember me telling the story about when I put the one down on Interstate 10, right?
Yeah.
Heading up to Tombstone. That was my KZ 750.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, going down to the 750, I did not go down to a slower bike.
No.
Now, I mean, granted, the one I love now, I've got my electric light. I love my electric light. I'm just like, now, here's a funny thing. All the bikes I've owned, and Steve will even be a little shocked by this, but all the bikes I've owned, this is only my second Harley.
I believe that.
Now, my first one, I was 26, and I bought a brand new Sportster 1200 off the showroom floor, 1200 lowrider. Man, I was so excited for that. I rode it. I got to ride it for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And I rode it to work, and I was working overnights at a store at that time. I rode it to work, and I parked it in the parking lot. Go inside. I've got everything locked down. I'm like, all right, I got my Harley, man. I'm loving it. First break rolls around. For some reason, I wanted to go out, and something told me I needed to go check on my bike. So I walk out of the store, and I go around to the bike rack, and I kind of lean on the bike rack, and I light up a cigarette. I'm looking. I'm like, man, I just love that bike, right? Girl that I had broken up with a month earlier. She comes rolling into the parking lot at full steam in her car and blasts that Sportster with her car, shoots it right across the parking lot, just how hard she hit it. And she's sitting there, right? Hey, Volk, I understand. I mean, we've been building walls down here, brother. So she blasts my bike with her car. Boom! Sends it shooting across the parking lot. A couple of my buddies are standing there. They see that. They see me. I'm like, ah! Ah! I'm walking out there. I'm ready to kill her. I get tackled and drugged back into the store and ratchet strapped to a chair until lunch. I was not allowed to get up. Now, back then, they had a smoking break room inside. So about every 30 minutes, somebody would come into the smoker's break room, light a cigarette and put it in my mouth, and then they would take it and ash it and let me smoke it. But they would not release my arms. They would not release my legs. They would not release it. I was ratchet strapped to this chair.
Yeah, that was for the safety for the public at large, really.
And the one buddy of mine, he goes, are you ready to go out and go to work? I said, oh yeah, I'm ready to go to work. I'll be a good boy. I'm ready to go to work. He goes, bullshit, motherfucker. I know you. No way. I'm not cutting you loose. You're going to kill her. Only if I see her. He's like, no, you know. So my first Harley was brand new off the showroom floor, and I got to enjoy it for 3 weeks. What's up, BTB? I hope that you were orally satisfied this weekend, and that's why.
Hell yeah, he was. It looks like it. Like he's been bowling and they went swimming. And he got a woman all over him. I bet she likes that Bronco Billy hard on him.
So, yeah, my first Harley lasted a whole 3 weeks. Now, luckily, when I bought it, I kept the KZ 750 as a backup. But the Sportster was completely destroyed. Total loss. Gap insurance covered everything else. I mean, I got seriously lucky with that, okay? It paid the bike off. She was told because she worked at the store as well. And she was told what they had to do to keep me under control and keep her safe after she did that. Because somehow she made bail.
Oh, jeez.
And they told her very pointedly, stay the fuck away from me.
It's like, what all did she have to suck to get out of that?
I don't know, but she had 36 triple Ds. And they were nice.
That's all she had to do was just flaunt them a little bit to get out of it.
Steve, those were nice.
It's like, if you let me out of the jail cell, I'll let you glaze them.
When I was younger, I was able to put one of those, the whole thing in my mouth. Boy, it took a lot of effort to do it, but I could get that whole boob in my mouth. 36 triple Ds. I'll never forget those. Wow.
Memories.
That make you harder than Chinese or arithmetic.
Only if we knew someone that has something bigger. Adam.
Yeah. What, do I need to go get my championship
No,
belt?
you do not. You got to figure that was in the 20s, and those were before kids.
Mm-hmm.
Hers were before kids.
Wow.
So I can only imagine what they've turned into after kids. And matter of fact, now that I bring that fucking psycho up, destroy bike. The bike had nothing to do with her and me.
Yeah, but it gave you pleasure. So she knew by destroying it, it gave you pain.
Yeah, well, I'd still give her pain. I had to make her play the game. Anyway, right before I moved, I think Fat 420 might remember this. I got this mysterious letter in the mail. I don't know how they found me, okay? But I got this mysterious letter in the mail. You have another child. Gave me the name, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I've got 3 kids now. This sounds to me like an out of left field chance to try to get child support or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But it's wild because I've never been approached for anything from that particular ex as far as, a child.
Okay.
And I'm starting to think that it was BS because I've never received anything since, right?
Right.
So my thing is does Fat 420 think that was it somebody messing with me or would have been legit?
Right.
What do you think?
I think someone just messing with you.
Yeah, because we know we know 2/3 of my demon spawn. The third one should be surfacing soon. Steve, you think it was somebody messing with me or you think it was legit?
Of could be something messing with you. I had that happen one time.
Really? You had somebody tell you that that she had your kid?
No, but she stole everything I had, and then she made another fake profile, and she suckered me, and she said, "Ha ha! You know who this is? You fat bastard! This is Sonny." Oh, I said, "Oh, you lying bitch! Get off of here! Don't you fucking bother me anymore." She stole everything in my apartment that was worth anything.
No shit.
Yeah, fucking hooker.
Fucking hooker. Was she really a hooker? Or?
I think one time she was, but I didn't. I never paid her anything. I mean, she stole. Yeah, she stole my TV, my VCR, my PlayStation.
So she got paid, but
Yeah,
just not directly from you.
Yeah, I took her out for dinner, and she blowed me. We never had. She never wanted. I begged her, "Oh, climb on me, baby." I said, nah, she'd rather just suck my dick. But she was the one that said, "Oh, do you mind if I go get a wash rag and clean you up down there a little bit?"
Oh, what?
Soapy.
Really?
It's a little bit soapy. I said, "Well, I took a shower. Well, you didn't get all the soap out."
So basically, Steve, all the kids you could have had with her all went down her throat.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Safer that way.
Exactly.
That's child support.
Huh? Yeah.
And so the thing is, like with this particular ex, I know she's on Facebook. I just can't remember where.
Well,
The internet.
Well, yeah, I know the internet, you asshole.
Well, that didn't even make any sense. I know she's on Facebook, but I don't know where. She's on
computer.
Facebook.
Well, what part of Facebook is she hiding in?
I'm
You know
still
what I mean?
lost. What part? Or what do you mean? What part? Oh, you mean she just have a fake name?
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. It should go by a different name.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know a lot. Like I had this one. His name was Kalia James, and I don't know nobody that name.
Now, like, all right, so I've got to go over here. What the hell? I thought I had him as a friend. Fucker.
I know I've got a few out there that I can't find anymore. And if I do find them, they won't let me friend them anymore.
Well, this prick and I have been friends for a while, and I'm like, what the fuck, you dickhead? But like I know if I go through his friends list, then all I've got to do is I can pick out, which girl, and then I'll know exactly who it is, right?
Right.
Yeah, it does hit a little bit different, BTB. You're right.
Yeah.
Love is a whole different ballgame. You know what? Love can crush you faster. I think I'm going to just stick to being stupid. Because I would be happy to find somebody I could fall for again. And wind up into that life, okay? I don't think I ever will.
Yeah, you seem to find the girls that are either crazy or want you as a wallet.
Or both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Steve has better luck than I do.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You've had what, 3 or 4 girlfriends in the past 3 years or 4 years?
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell,
had
Steve?
what? TJ's had what, 1?
Not even.
I
Oh,
really,
yeah. You don't.
I
I
don't
guess
really
you don't,
have any
you don't count
perk.
the dog lady, I guess.
No, I was with the dog lady, but she was a fucking psycho. I don't know, Bubba. I can't remember when the Little League World Series is.
It's next weekend. I've been
Is
watching
it next weekend?
Yeah,
How would you know, Steve?
I watch it.
Oh, so you like to watch little kids?
Mm-hmm. I love to
Little-
watch the Little League World Series.
Little kids handling wood,
Illinois
playing
lost
with
today,
balls,
unfortunately.
So
They got beat
you
by
heard it here
Hawaii.
first. You heard it here first, folks. Steve likes to watch little kids play with wood and their balls.
Now
and
he's
leather.
gonna.
And leather.
In leather, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And
But
he
no,
loves it. And he loves it when they score.
I'm just, again kind of going back to where I was at.
Glide it into home.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the fucking ejection handle? Steve and I both need to eject out of this shit. All right, so Corey's saying that he had a crazy one try to pin a kid on him. They broke up, and then she said she was pregnant, and they did a test. And then they went on Maury Provich, and she was lying.
I've never had that. I had one girl tell me she might be pregnant, but she wasn't.
I had an ex-girlfriend who introduced me to one of her kids and was like, "Oh yeah, and he's named after you."
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
The obvious question here is he mine? No, he's not. Okay. Just curious.
Now, my daughter's mom, I mean, she keeps wanting to come down here and like break into my home and be in here naked when I get here.
Oh.
And I'm like, you know, we've done this. I think maybe you should break into Steve's home.
Just bring
No,
the
break
bring
in,
the
the door's
KFC
unlocked.
gravy. Just bring the KFC gravy.
I think you should break into Steve's place and be there naked when he comes home,
I'm home all the time, so just come on in.
but naked.
Yep. Just go on in the bedroom. I'll be there in a minute.
We all know that bed hasn't been used in about 4 years.
But please only come on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are the days I shower.
Now, Corey says she boinked his best friend, broke up. He broke up with her. 3 years later, she runs into her mom and said she had a 3-year-old kid by him. They hadn't had sex in 4 years, so that math didn't math.
Yeah. Yep.
I just got notice that Fat 420 is going to have to bail in about 15 minutes. So, 420, you want to give your final thoughts before you get out of here?
Yes, final thoughts. It was really cool to hear about the Bennett Memorial on Friday. That's, I'm going to assume, probably about $15 to get in. Go there, pack the stands, because all that money goes straight back to the racers. You can't get watch a better race than that, where no one gets anything except for the racers. So that's cool. Noon, Saturday, is my show, Fat's Pit Stop with Ty and Steve. And then I'll be back. Well, before that, I'll be here at Mayhem's Amigos After Dark. And who knows where else I'll be. So
Tuesday
and Saturday, Sunday at night, except for tonight. So I'm on iVlog.tv, spinning tunes. So
Corner Arcade.
in the Corner Arcade. Didn't mean to forget that, Adam. I'm just
It's okay.
For somebody who
fog.
loves to stare at Squirrel's chest and then you forget Corner Arcade, how dare you?
Oh, really? You can see Squirrel's chest?
No,
I tried to watch it on my phone. It was too small. So
To be fair, Squirrel was wearing a Chewbacca jacket, so there wasn't chest to be seen.
I'll have to remember to watch it Tuesday on my computer so I can see it.
She kept it classy and nerdy at the same time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I just
I
to
don't
be
mean
honest,
to bail everybody, but like I said, I got an appointment here in another hour, so
Okay, take it easy.
that's why I
420.
gotta go. So I'll see y'all
All
guys
right,
later.
later on. So to be very perfectly honest about this, very, very rarely have I ever seen Squirrel in any type of a shirt or a top or anything that showed cleavage. And you guys got to remember, I've known her since 2006.
Yeah.
Next year, February, is 20 fucking years that I have known her. And I think I can count on one hand how many times I've seen her wear something that shows cleavage.
Some people just ain't into it.
Yep.
Well, I'm definitely into seeing cleavage.
Yeah, but she's not into showing it. Or at least not to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe Steve.
Lately, she's not into showing cleavage to anybody.
Well,
She must have showed it to somebody. She has a kid.
one.
I think there was a little bit more than just the cleavage being shown.
Exactly.
So do you guys want to promote the different shows while I get up and stretch a little bit?
Sure.
So Adam and Steve are going to promote Fats Pit Stop with Ty and Steve. Man, that's going to take a little getting used to.
I know.
Because the name all of a sudden changed.
Yeah.
Just like I was told that I'm not allowed to have a sense of humor. I'm gonna address that real quick. Like, I saw a bunch of stuff being said in the different private chats. I understand when a show is being taken seriously on the network, and I'm very happy that's happening. Consider what I did with both shows over this past week a little bit of a lesson. You can't control your chat room. And your chat room's going to go where they're going to go.
Yeah, that's...
The only thing you could do is embrace them, love the fact that they're there, and keep moving forward.
I'll state this. Okay. When it comes to the chat room, I agree. Controlling a chat room is difficult, if not nigh on impossible. However,
you can't control an owner either.
That's true.
Okay.
Ray is just... I'll give you an example. I had a show on Morning Disaster Network that I took very serious. It was a very, very serious program. Adam and Steve, you both remember that show. It was a very serious program.
Yes.
I could not do one show without the owner of the network landing in the chat room and popping off about 900 perverted comments where I'm going, dude, I'm trying to do a serious show. But it was a lesson to me. Yeah. Because I had to learn as a host, if I'm doing that style of show, how to ignore it and move forward with what I'm doing.
Right.
It was a valuable lesson to me.
Yeah.
So consider that the lesson, gentlemen. I think both shows are going great, and I see the seriousness in both of them.
Oh yeah.
But there's always a method behind my madness, no matter what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I may not listen to one of you guys' shows for a month. I'll check the numbers, I'll check the demographics, and I may not say anything. Again, I may pop into Fats Pit Stop with Ty and Steve and go, Steve, have you shit your pants this week?
Yeah.
And Steve, Steve's either going to go, yes, I have, or he's going to ignore it and know that that's the show he's on right now.
Yeah.
That comment doesn't deserve recognition at all.
I had that. I had that exact thing happen just this Friday on the Morning Disaster. Because Ray was off, of course.
Right.
For his way, and Christina and Dan were at the fair, and they were having some technical difficulties.
At the fairgrounds, that's not unusual.
And they went poof, and it was all by myself on it. So I didn't go, no. I kept the thing moving, and a certain person jumped up in the chat room and said, "Oh, get that fat bastard off the fucking air." We won't say the name, but they have an A and K in their name. I just ignored it. And thought, you know what? I'm not even going to acknowledge you.
Exactly. And you know, that is that's the difference between professionalism and
But it takes a long time. It's taken me a
it does
long
take some
time to fucking.
development. It takes some development.
Well,
But
and TJ knows when I started this shit, every fucking thing.
oh,
Fuck this
everything
show.
got at you.
I don't fuck you all. Fuck all you guys.
You were Mr. Meltdown.
Yeah, I had to learn. TJ told me one day, he said, dude, you just got to have tougher skin. He said, you're good, but then your skin got to get tougher.
It was after I was off Morning Disaster even. He called me. He was ready to
Fuck them all. I'll quit all these.
He was like, I'm ready to tell everyone to fuck off. And I said, Steve, do you like doing what you do?
I love it.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I love what I'm doing. I'm like, then just thick skin. You know?
Right.
That's what it takes. Good Lord. Fucking computer. But I mean, I told Steve, I was like, you have to have a thicker skin. And if you've got and that doesn't matter what type of broadcasting you're doing. I don't care. I could be doing a news show. There is going to be somebody out there that's going to log into my chat room in a news show, and they're going to pop off, hey, let me see your big dong. You know, and I all I've got to do, the only thing I can do is just look at that, stay focused on what I'm doing with my show, and move forward. And I log it in the back of my mind, but it's like, okay, that's who that guy is.
Thank you for your big girthy penis.
Yeah, right. Thank you for your big girthy penis. Don't you dare lift that clip.
See now, 116-ish. Just jot that down.
But I mean, you know,
All right.
Ray has been at this for over 40 years. Think about that, you guys.
Huh.
And he will ignore whatever he can ignore.
Oh, yeah. He skips it. Yeah. And he knows. Yeah.
And stay on point.
But he'll also push my button, so too, with him. And he knows it's
now there are shows where I will put stuff in that chat room, and he's reading damn near every other comment because he's cracking up as I'm typing it in. There are other shows where he'll go, "Oh, hi, TJ," and he will not bring me up the rest of the show. Those shows usually have a JK involved.
Oh.
That might be sleeping. Yeah. So don't take anything I say in a chat room personal. Understand that if I'm trying to pull you off the topic and I'm trying to start something in that chat room, I've got 2 points to it. One, I'm trying to get your chat room active. Number two, let me see how good the people who are doing this are really doing. Can I pull you off your topic? If I pull you off your topic,
And if you got me and TJ in your chat room, you're fucked.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Steve and I are going to go back and forth. Steve and I have done it. Steve and I did it on Stainless. To the point that Dan lost complete control of what he was trying to do, and he's reacted to me and Steve going back and forth throughout the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We had fun that night.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ray got involved, and we made it even worse. But it taught them a lesson, and it made them better broadcasters.
Yeah.
And there's always a lesson behind it. So take that as you see fit.
Yep.
Now, in the meantime, I'm going to let Adam and Steve promote Fats Pit Stop with Ty and Steve and the Corner Arcade because I need a nicotine fix.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, on Tuesday at 4 p.m. is the next episode of the Corner Arcade. You can join me and 420, Ty, Squirrel. I don't think Tyler is going to be on yet. I think he works that night.
Oh
But we're going to be discussing whether you'd rather be Batman or Iron Man on the Would You Rather segment. I'm sure we'll be talking about other nerdy stuff. I'm currently looking at a patent made by Nintendo for something that I'll bring up on the show because they've recently updated an old patent that could be applicable to the new Switch 2 and probably dig up some other news stories to discuss on there. But yeah, join us Tuesday, 4 p.m. We'd love to see you there, and we'd really love to see your comments in there so that we can see what you guys think about what we're bringing up.
Oh, yeah. Saturday, I'll be on Bat's Pit Stop with Ty and Steve, and I'm sure I will update my Friday night Bennett Memorial race. I'm going to go to the Bennett Memorial, and I'm sure they'll talk about all the other races that's happened. And, hard telling what we're talking about. We talk about racing, though.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's what we do. Maybe Ty. I don't know if Ty is going to run next weekend. I know he took a weekend off because it's hot. Oh, it's hotter than shit out. I wouldn't want to race. Fuck no.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to either.
I watched those guys today after that race at the fairgrounds. They was soaking wet. They were,
Like that would just be miserable.
had to
I
be.
mean, unless you win, then it may not be as miserable.
I know it was fucking miserable for me. God damn, I don't know how those guys fucking did it.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time I got home, I just drove from Payne home. By the time I got home, I was soaking wet. Son of a bitch. Wasn't so bad in the morning because I went early in the morning. So I drove through Taylorville. I waved at you when I drove through. Man, they're changing Taylorville.
Yeah.
Tore the Taco Bell down.
Yeah, it's because they're going to be rebuilding Taco Bell.
They're going to build a new one?
Yeah.
Cool.
So for now, yeah, we don't have a Taco Bell in Taylorville. Hopefully that'll change in a few weeks.
Is Taco Gringo still there?
Oh yeah.
Oh god damn. I
Yeah.
love Taco Gringo.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like Taco Gringo's the way to go, man.
Yeah. I enjoy Sancho's from Taco Gringo.
Oh yeah.
You got to get it with the hot sauce.
Yep.
The mild is too sweet. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah.
So, but yeah, get a Sancho or Super Sancho with hot sauce.
Oh yeah.
You know, I usually get it with like a cherry cola, like cherry Pepsi or something. That's it. I'm cool. 2 of those, and a soda. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm good. But
so here we are.
it's all good.
I can't talk like that for 20 because he knows all about it. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just Steve. I'm just the old school person now. You know?
Yep.
Yes, he does all the status thing. I don't know what you call it. Statistician.
Statistician.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He knows all that. He knows all that stuff. I don't.
Yeah,
I
he
don't.
knows all the statistics and the
Yeah.
numbers and all that fun stuff.
That's what used to be. That's what used to be really crazy about Kelly's mom. Her mom used to score the races. She watched every car go around the track and wrote it down in a book because now they have these transponders. It's all computerized. Her mom did it by hand in a notebook. She had it. Every driver, every time they went around, she put a mark. So she always knew, especially on some of these big races where they got 20 cars out there for 100 laps.
Dang.
I don't know who's leading.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of cars out there going around in a circle.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty difficult to follow that many cars for that many laps and stuff without, modern technology.
Yeah. Yeah, modern technology. Yeah, it's crazy. I know that. Yeah. Now you got to put a thing on your car and it's all computer. The time to go by. I got out of racing before that happened. So
yeah,
good.
Well, I mean, that's why you're on Fat's Pit Stop. You're that OG racing guy.
Yeah,
And Ty being the driver that he is, he's the new school guy because he's in the middle of it. And 420 is kind of just that number one fan.
Yep, exactly.
That kind of just fills in that gap. So,
Makes sense.
I do know that there has been a new background for that show. I'm not sure if I have permission to share it yet. So I won't until I get that permission. But we do have it loaded and ready for when the show comes around. So
cool.
So yeah, Steve.
Hopefully, it'll attract some sponsors. It'd be nice to get some sponsors for some of these shows we have.
Well, I think that's why. I think that's why Fat 420 chose to drop the 420 from the show,
right?
So that people would be attracted, like sponsors would be attracted toward the show and the network as a whole.
A couple stoners.
Yeah. Well, some sponsors don't want the association to drug use, even though it's legal in Illinois. It's not legal everywhere.
Right.
So you got to keep safe. You got to keep your brand spick and span if you can. So,
and you know, the sad thing is I had a show on the Morning Disaster Network, and we had a dispensary lined up.
Yeah.
To become a sponsor, and a certain co-host made a comment about, well, I'll never use a dispensary. I'd rather buy mine from my buddy. Well, immediately the sponsor said, never mind. We're not going to sponsor that.
You all right, TJ?
Dude, it's 90 degrees in my living room right now.
Why?
Because I haven't put my my front AC in yet. I've got to get some help to get it up onto the roof.
I thought you had that R2 unit.
The R2 unit is not keeping up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's literally just on the back AC unit right now, and it's doing everything it can. When I get the front one up here now, and I get it hooked in and everything's wired and running and doing what it's supposed to do, dude, it'll drop this thing down to 70, and then I'll be able to wear pants when I'm broadcasting again.
Well, sometimes you got to air the boys out.
No, dude, right now I'm broadcasting in a t-shirt and my boxers.
Yeah, I don't blame you if it's that hot.
I'm kind of like I've thought about losing the boxers.
Then you stick to this chair.
I have a cloth chair.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Ding ding. It's like as long as the camera's up here, we don't care what's down there.
Exactly.
I mean, if it was like an OnlyFans broadcast, I'd aim it down there and just have Steve go, "Ooh, that's bigger than mine."
Got some KFC chicken gravy?
No, but I've got some Crunchies chicken.
I've got some chicken too.
Man, it's Cajun chicken at that.
Okay.
Oh, Cajun. Cajun.
Yeah, I love Cajun chicken, man. Oh man, yeah. How's it going, Cinnabons?
Hey, Cinnabons, how you doing?
Steve's like, hey, how you doing, baby?
I hope.
There's no guarantee that Cinnabon. Yeah, there's no guarantee that Cinnabons is a baby.
Well, and let's face it. We can look at Steve's menu from Thursday night.
I hope it's not TJ Print.
Might be. You never know.
Yep.
Look, I don't discriminate with my friends. I mean, I don't understand where the political climate today has come from. I don't get it. Because I remember like Bush Kerry, and this was not going on. And then I remember, the Obama run, and this was not going on. And it was like Trump's first term, like a light switch went on. And Steve, you remember this? Like this light switch went on, and it was like everybody went crazy about what people are doing in their own homes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah.
Well, let me tell you guys what. On a hot day like today, I got every curtain on my place closed.
Oh yeah.
On a hot day like today, 9 times out of 10, if I am not on the air, I am sitting in this thing butt naked.
Oh.
I don't. If the door is locked, nobody's coming in here, and if they have it, there's only one other person that has a key. And if my uncle walks in here while I'm sitting in here butt naked without invitation, that's his fault.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he'd knock first.
Well, you would hope so, but if not, he's walking in on the show he asked for.
Yeah, pretty much. Now,
So,
but the thing is like he does not come in here. He respects my privacy. And once the estate is settled and I have title, I get the keys, all of them. Every key to this coach comes to me. And then he ain't going to have a choice. I will let him have a key while it's here.
yeah.
But when I get ready to leave, the keys go with me. And then, like when, in a couple of years when we do Mayhem Family Reunion, I'll let Steve have a key. But if he walks in and I'm butt naked, that's on him.
See, I'm surprised you wouldn't let Squirrel and Irene have the only sets of keys.
Squirrel and Irene are going to be busy entertaining each other. And I'm relatively certain that Irene will be instigating that.
Maybe I'll send Julie that way.
And,
We'll see
and
how
then
that
you
goes.
and then you will probably be blocked at the door, like you will not be allowed in.
As long as she's
Then
happy.
you're going to be sitting under my awning with me, Steve, and Fat 420 going,
Listening to them and your coach going, oh, damn it.
No, because there's something I can do that they can't. Not naturally. They have to grab a chunk of plastic or something to do it.
but that does not necessarily mean they would want you in the middle.
Oh, I'm not asking to be in the middle. If I am so included, then great. But if I am not, that's fine.
Because that's going to be a 3-person vote.
Yeah. none
And
of them
your
are
wife
mine.
may be outvoted 2-1.
If that is how it goes, then that is how that goes.
And you would be okay with that.
Yeah.
So if she wound up into an all-female orgy, you're like, okay, have fun.
It's different because I know the people.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
It's not strangers. I
Right,
don't know about the
right.
situation.
Right. You know who they are.
It's,
yeah.
it's different than her sneaking off to go do it
Right.
with
Right,
people
right.
I don't know.
Right.
Now, here's the flip side of the coin. Like, I could see it be Irene, Carla, and your wife. And if
I
that
don't
happened,
know
then
that
if that happened, I see Steve busting through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, but
I'm here.
I think Carla's got a boyfriend now.
You know what? It's like it's up in the air.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like
I can guess who it's not,
it's not
but
me.
but I'll keep it there.
I sent Carla a picture after I grew all this back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And she has not talked to me since. You see,
She's probably trying to save up money for that mustache ride.
Carla's big thing. She loves anybody that's got facial hair.
Okay.
Like facial hair is her big thing, and it's like, this took me what to grow back? 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah, and it's just like, there it
Yeah.
is, right?
It's like you plugged your nose and sneezed and hair just came out.
Right. I'm very happy I can grow a mustache.
Mhm.
Unlike some people I know, I could definitely grow a mustache.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have a very, very good friend of mine who's extremely talented in many ways, but not talented in the ways of growing a mustache.
Nope. Not me. I don't have a problem with a mustache. I'm not that talented either.
But the other thing is, like, I'm also very talented at growing ball hair. I could show you if you'd like.
No, that's okay. Save that for the Mayhem OnlyFans.
I mean, I'm sure Steve would love to see how much ball hair I can grow.
No.
Oh, okay.
Take it day by day for the month growth.
Wait, so what if I had like chicken skin down there with the ball hair?
I would prefer no hair.
So you want some manscaping going on before the chicken skin goes down there?
Yes, please.
This actually brings up a really good topic to talk about. So, landscaping, men or women, either way, do it or don't.
Well,
I never have, never will.
All right. So, like, you never have?
Well, I had once when I had my operation. They shaved it.
Okay, that's kind of different, though.
Well, that's when they give you a lobotomy.
A what? A
lobotomy.
lobotomy? I didn't have a fucking lobotomy.
A lobotomy is when they shave your nether regions.
No, they shaved me because they operated, which I couldn't figure out. They operated on my shoulder.
A lobotomy, they surgically remove pieces of your brain.
They shaved my whole right side. They shaved my whole right side when they operated on my shoulder, my balls and everything.
A lobotomy, P-O-T, Papa Oscar Tango. They shave your nether regions.
I know. I had a cyst removed too when they shaved them because they were operating down there. I don't know about a lobotomy, but.
And the only reason I know that is I watched this little-known movie called Lethal Weapon 3.
Oh. Really? I've seen that, but I don't remember.
Yeah, Joe Pesci was complaining that he had a lobotomy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now you remember?
Now I remember, yeah.
Because Mel Gibson's like brain surgery? No. It's when they shave you down there.
Kind of brain surgery. I mean, it's the second head of guy.
And this is where God has a really good sense of humor. Because God gives men a brain and a dong.
Yeah.
And only enough blood to run one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Am I wrong?
No, I think it's also funny that a man's ball sack can also look like a brain.
I wonder if the balls could be turned into a brain.
I'm sure there are some guys out there that it appears that way without any surgery. There's some guys out there that you swear their head is full of thigh meat.
But no, I'm serious. Like, one ball could be a left hemisphere, one could be the right hemisphere. Then the dong could be the brain stem. So, like, if you wind up in a position where you lose your brain, I wonder if it could be made to grow, and I wonder if it could be made to grow and reinserted in there, and then like turn into a brain. But then you're gonna be a horny motherfucker.
My brain's still about this long, so I'm fine.
It's got to be getting bigger since you've been losing the weight. And by the way, I read your post. Dude, Congratulations.
Over 100 pounds lost already.
I wish it was more.
Wow.
But...
Well, just keep going, man. You haven't been on that diet that long.
Dude,
I'm so happy for you, Steve. You lost over 100 pounds.
Yeah,
since
May. Yeah, in like 3 months. That's 30 pounds a month minimum. That is awesome.
Dude, that's like one massive dump every month, and you crap out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cinnabons is like, did he really give that white hair guy a brain?
I don't know, Cinnabon. You want to find out?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We just had a conversation. We don't know if Cinnabons is a guy or a woman.
Now Steve is thinking, hey, would Cinnabons like to be glazed?
I love my cinnamon rolls with icing on them.
Oh, dude, you know what? Cinnamon roll. Breakfast pastries, cinnamon rolls are probably my favorites.
Yeah.
I love a good cinnamon roll.
I don't know. I kind of like a coffee cake.
Yeah, Bubba the Baker says, Steve, proud of you.
Thank you.
Great job. Proud of you. I will not arm wrestle you anymore.
Well,
Well,
you can arm wrestle.
if you do, make sure Steve is using his left hand, not the right one.
The right one gets a lot of practice.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also got some good dexterity for, 2 fingers.
Yeah. Kind of like this.
But yeah, I have no idea. Who is this? Cinnabons. Because okay, I'm a big fan of the Big Bang Theory. We all know this.
Right.
No.
No, not at all, right?
What? Get out of here.
I called him the other day. I said, "What are you doing?" "Oh, watching the Big Bang Theory." Of course. After he figured out who the fuck it was, it took me
a minute, but I had just gotten off of work. I was fried. It'd been a long day. And I'm like, and I did not have my phone right there next to me. My phone was back on the charger in my bedroom. I literally grabbed my headset and answered with my watch. And on Messenger, the name does not come up on my watch. It gives me some digital gobbledygook.
Yeah, it's just a string of numbers. I have
Yeah,
that on my watch.
I have no idea who it is. And it took me a second to place Steve's voice, and he said something. I'm like, "Oh, hey, Steve. Okay, now I know who it is."
Yeah.
Bubba the Baker says he likes getting his long john glazed.
Oh, I bet you do, babe. I bet you do.
Look, I will brag once in a while, but the fact of the matter is normally I don't. Because I firmly believe that anyone who is bragging about the size of their unit has no reason to brag.
All I know is the amount that I have is enough to take care of who I am with.
Corey says, "Congrats, Steve. Way to go."
Yep.
Thank you.
But yeah, over 100 pounds. Dude, I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
Oh, Corey wants to know, how many calories a day do you eat now?
I eat between 12 and 1,500. No carbs, chicken, fish, pork, salad. Basically it.
Cool.
Okay, Steve, I'm going to give you one I want you to try. Because you've got your grill.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you bought your smoke tube yet?
No.
You haven't bought your smoke tube yet?
He has a few years before
For
competition.
going onto the grill?
I got a little while, I think, don't we?
Well, no, you want to practice, right?
Oh, that. Well, no, I haven't practiced. I mean, I've practiced, but I haven't practiced. I mean, I guess I kind of practiced, yeah, with those. Yeah, I did. With my rub, yeah.
But no, what I want you to do is like a lemon pepper rub.
Yeah.
On a piece of salmon. Okay?
Yeah.
And I want you to cut it's got to be real butter.
Right.
But cut up pieces of real butter and put in there with the salmon and do like a lemon pepper garlic rub.
Oh, yeah.
Wrap it in foil and then put it on the grill.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, Corey, I completely agree with what you just said.
Bubba the Baker, Corey says he likes to tear up taco with his bear claw.
Whoa.
And Bubba the Baker says his stomach won't allow him to eat much. He looks like a gorilla and eats like a bird. But no, you do like a garlic lemon pepper rub on the salmon. And then you put in some butter.
All right.
And then add like 3 wedges of lemon with it. And then wrap it up, put it in there. You don't have to cook it long. You only got to cook it about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And when you open that up, just some of the best salmon you've ever had.
Yeah. I'll bet it. I'm making thing right now. I'm learning how to control my heat in my because I'm using propane, but I'm going to use smoke. But I'm trying to get my temperatures, where my dials need to be
tough.
Where I can get my right temperatures with what burners do I need on at what level to achieve this temperature consistently.
Yeah, temperatures are tough. Now it's even more tough to regulate. I don't know how I do it. Okay, like I can cook on my gas grill all day long. I'm not going to get the flavor I'm really looking for, but my infrared gas grill, I use that for like when I want to cook up a dinner, but I want it done in an hour, and I can eat, right? My pit my side heat pit. Regulating the temperature in that is such a chore.
Oh yeah.
You really got to be on it in that firebox. So when I get that thing lit up and I'm using it, buddy boy, you better believe I'm working that motherfucker all day. All day. And Corey says, damn it, Bubba. I look like Big Bird and eat and rear like a gorilla.
Oh.
So, no, I will sit there with that thing and I've got to regulate the temp. Now, I can't put too much wood in there or it'll jack that temperature way up, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
But I don't want to have too little in there or I'm not going to get to the temp I need to actually cook.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with the indirect heat. You really got to pay attention to it.
Oh
But-
yeah.
The other thing with indirect heat, and the thing I love about indirect heat, is you get more smoke.
Oh yeah.
And that smoke getting in there and helping cook it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's the treat. And depending on what smoke you're using is going to depend a lot on your flavor. With pork and chicken, I love to use a fruit wood, like an apple or a cherry. I mean, I really, but beef is either mesquite, hickory, or pecan. And if I'm doing pork and I'm doing other stuff with the beef, then I'm definitely going into pecan. I'm going into a nut wood.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve's sitting here taking notes like, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to beat your ass.
Oh, let's see how you spell pecan. P.
No. You're saying a slice? No. When we are doing our competitions, we're putting in a stump. And we light up a stump of pecan in the pit. Mesquite, let me tell you a little bit about mesquite. Cooking with mesquite is tricky because if you overdo it, you can actually make people sick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it can be kind of poisonous in larger amounts.
That's right. Mesquite poisoning is a real thing, and it can make people very deadly ill. Like before my grandma got all of her dementia and everything, we almost lost her to mesquite poisoning back in the late 90s. First thing is mesquite has to be extremely dry. You have to let that dry all of its sap out. You cannot take it and cut a chunk of it off of the tree and throw it right into the pit. You're going to make somebody sick.
Okay.
Secondly, you cannot overdo it. If you overdo it, you are going to make a lot of people sick. So, like, if I'm doing a big amount of mesquite cooking, I will mix mesquite with hickory to help offset how much of that mesquite is in there.
Right.
Because I know for a fact that if I'm going to be on that pit for hours and I'm cooking in strictly mesquite, somebody's getting sick.
Yeah.
So but I love cooking with mesquite. I absolutely love it.
Now,
It's probably
could you, as the pit master of, cooking with mesquite, could you get sick from the smoke being around it so much during the cooking?
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
And especially if you have a piece in there that's not cured enough or dried out enough.
Okay.
Now, the other thing is if you're using like a stand-up smoker, which I used for years, you have to soak the wood. So you got to dry it all out, and then you got to throw it in water for like 2 days. Then you put your charcoal in there, and you get your charcoal base, and then you throw the wood in with the charcoal to get it to smolder and get that smoke coming out and smoking your food, okay? With the indirect heat grill that I have now, I don't have to do that. I throw in a couple pieces of tumbleweed. I light up my tumbleweed, and I throw in my wood. Yes,
We don't
everybody,
have any
I'm throwing
tumbleweed
my
in
grill
Illinois.
the wood.
We don't have any tumbleweed in Illinois, so you're fucked.
I keep a box in the coach. I'm
Good.
not fucked. And I could actually, if you want, I could bring you up some, Steve, if you want to try it.
There you go.
Sure.
Yeah, if you want to try, doing a wood grill or
I got
charcoal
it. I
grill.
got a charcoal. I got a charcoal grill.
If you got your charcoal grill, I'll bring you up. Next time I come up, I'll bring you up some tumbleweed.
I got a charcoal
Yeah.
grill right next to the gas grill.
Because the thing, being raised in Illinois, we all know if you've got a charcoal grill, most everybody goes out there and they get the Girl Scout water and they spray down all the charcoal and then you throw a match at it, watch it go poof. And then you sit there and you wait for it to cook off all of the lighter fluid and then you cook on it, right?
Yep.
Right.
Tumbleweed, you're not doing that. You stick in a couple pieces of tumbleweed, you light your tumbleweed up, it gets your charcoal going, kind of like a chimney.
Okay.
But you don't have to use the paper. You just light the tumbleweed, then it gets your charcoal running, and you're right there. You're ready to cook.
Learn something new every day.
So, I could bring you up a box of HEB tumbleweed.
Oh yeah.
Might have to bring you a couple more ribeyes.
Oh, I guarantee you, I will cook the next ones. I will wait. I couldn't wait because that first one you sent me, so I had to cook them inside because you brought them to me in the winter.
Yes.
I guarantee you, I've been cooked the next motherfuckers on a grill.
Oh, there you go. Luke and Hunger Tumbleweed is at Ace Hardware, so you can get
Really?
tumbleweed in Illinois. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I love using tumbleweed to light it up, right? But yeah, no. So like I said, I'll bring you a couple more ribeyes.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can. I thought you could get tumbleweed up there. I think Adam and I had this conversation about a month ago.
We probably did.
They have an Ace Hardware, don't they? Close to you, don't they, Adam?
Yeah, I can walk over there.
So I thought.
So,
Man, you guys would love our Ace Hardware here. Because our Ace Hardware also has Ace Outdoors Center.
okay.
Ooh.
Steve, you are a fellow fisherman.
Uh-huh.
Guess what brands are being sold in that Outdoors Center?
Of
How about Abu Garcia?
okay, I was gonna say, what you want? Shimano,
Shimano's the cheap side. Lew's.
Zebco,
They've got Zebco's in the discount aisles.
Zebco 202. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Can't
they
go
got
wrong.
Zebco 202s.
Can't go wrong with a Zebco 202.
I'll tell you what, the two I just bought are two Abu Garcia open face reels.
I don't like open face.
I love open face.
I prefer open face reels to closed. I was
Okay.
taught with the closed face one with the Zebco, but yeah.
Zebco 202 is pretty reliable,
Mhm.
but the Lew's, they've got a Lew's closed face that buries the Zebco 202 in performance.
Oh,
LEWS, look them up.
LEWS. Okay.
And of course, you've heard of Abu Garcia.
Oh yeah.
And I mean that's my preference. I love Abu Garcia. Corey says he just stone ass typed out that gobbledygook of a message and it made sense. Good for you, man. No, Abu Garcia is one of my favorite to fish with. I absolutely love them. But I'm more of an open face reel fisherman. I want the open face.
I don't have that much talent to be able to hold the string and cast at the same time.
I've been fishing open face since I was actually I started fishing open face when I was Riley's age. I was 12 or 13 when I started using open face reels, and I've been on open face ever since.
I'm not laughing about that. I'm laughing about a story.
Bait casters. I like my bait cast. I don't use them as often, but I do like bait casters. Oh,
Okay.
Corey's digging you now, Steve.
Oh, okay.
He says the Zebco 303 was the superior reel compared to the pedestrian 202.
Oh, okay.
But you're laughing. You said you got a story. What's the story?
Oh, it's just, this is all. We're talking this story is 50 years ago. My family took a vacation to Canada. And my dad and I went walleye fishing. We hired a guide and the whole deal. My dad, this was back in, the early late 80s. My dad had bought this fucking all Shimano rod and reel, fucking probably paid $400 or $500 for it. We get out and I get the back of the boat, my dad's the front, and the guy says, "Okay, guys, you go ahead and throw your lines in the water." Fuck, my dad goes, "Woo!" Throws the fucking rod and reel and everything. The guy ran, he grabbed it. He was able to snag it with his pole.
Yeah.
He's like, "Sir, that's not exactly what I meant." Oh, that was a great time. We called me. You could throw the line of water and pull fish. One walleye after another. Oh, God.
Oh, man, I love catching walleye.
Yeah, I love catching walleye.
You know what? One of my favorites, though, to catch is still channel cat. Channel cat will give you a fight.
I think I've ever caught a channel cat.
Channel cat will give you a fight, man. We've got some blue cat. We got some blue cat that are getting about, 24, 26 inches long, 5-6 pounds here. And I'm looking forward to getting the boat ready. And I want to get out there and go. I want to get out there and go fish for some of that blue cat. That'll be a day on the pontoon.
Yep.
On the pontoon. I will not invite Carla to go fishing with me ever.
Why? She's a good fisherman.
The ability
getting in my way.
The ability to handle a pole does not equate to a good fisherman.
I don't want her getting in my way.
Oh, okay.
She'll be up there like, "No, you need to steer the boat here. You're in Texas, lady. You get out of my way. We're fishing my lakes now." She'd drive me nuts, and I'd throw her off the back. Toss her right off the stern of the boat and then leave,
Use her as bait.
In the next couple of years, I do want to do deep sea. I get tags every year for red drum and salted sea trout.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to try deep sea fishing.
Take Steve with you.
I've been out on a big boat. We didn't go are you talking like marlin fishing?
Yeah.
See, I've done that. We went out on a big boat where just all the fucking poles were lined up and had about a fucking 10-pound weight on it, and they'd come by and they'd slop this raw squid, they'd put it on a hook, and they said just drop it in the water, and as soon as it hits the bottom, reel it back up, and you got fish. Yeah, so I caught a red snapper. It was about this big. Woo! That was fun.
No. I'm actually looking like marlin or a swordfish or something. I'm going to pay some money to do this, okay? To do it'll be a point in time where I hate to say it, but Riley will not be here when I do this. And I'm going to be spending like $2,000 for this fishing charter.
Right.
But to get out there and actually catch like a marlin or a swordfish or something of that nature, I'm really looking forward to it. Then bring it back in and get my picture with it before I have it slaughtered and turned into meat. Of course, my uncle, he's leaving at the end of the week. He's heading up north, and he's going to be in Illinois for about a week, and then he's heading for Michigan.
What did he do wrong?
He's going to Michigan. He's going bear hunting in Michigan.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I said, my friend Steve, he'd be very interested in going bear hunting with you.
I'd be interested, but I don't think I could do it.
And cool. John goes, that would be great. I'd take Steve bear hunting because then I'd only have to outrun Steve.
Exactly.
You don't have to be the fastest runner.
What is he hunting bear with?
Slowest.
if he could do it and pull it back. Corey says he went deep sea fishing and all he caught was a real good buzz.
Yeah.
You got to get the right charter, and I'm going out of the Gulf Coast. So
Right.
I know a couple of the guys that run charters down there. They have a lot of good luck. I'm looking forward to it. So to answer your question, what John is going to try with first is going to be his compound. But if he doesn't get anything during the bow season for hunting bear,
Right.
then he's going to the 44 Magnum rifle.
Oh.
And I think the rifle will put the bear down.
Should.
That's a big rifle.
Yeah.
I don't know about shooting a bow with a bear. I just don't.
I would do bow hunting with a bear.
You have to be pretty accurate to hit a good kill spot. I mean, at least I would think so.
I would bow hunt bear. I really, and I do want to try that eventually.
See, because I'm disabled, I can get crossbow.
Well, I mean, he can do crossbow because of his age. He's
Right. Because I'm old and fucking disabled.
Yeah.
I'd love to get
he's
crossbow.
69 years old. He'll turn 71 next year. His birthday's not until November.
Oh.
How does he go from 69 to 71?
He is 69 right now.
Okay.
Next year in 2026, he will turn 71.
Okay.
But his birthday for 70 is in November.
Okay.
So technically, I'm right. Corey says Michigan has some cheap ass prices. Knows a buddy that got 2 ounce, 2 1/4 of wax for $98.
That's, yeah.
Well, I mean, like my uncle's been in the lottery for years. He buys his Michigan hunting license every year. And he gets in the lottery for a bear tag. And this year he won the lottery. So that's why, we're putting everything here on hold with the estate just so he could take the 2 months to go bear hunt. And I think he's earned it. He deserves it. He stayed here with Grandpa when nobody else was here.
Right. Yeah. I like to hunt hogs.
Oh, I go hunting for feral hog around here all the time. All the time. I love hunting feral hog. I am very much looking forward to this year being able to go deer hunting. I'm trying to get in for bow season in a couple of different places, couple ranches and ranchers that I know, hoping to bag one while he's up north.
Okay.
And then I can get it processed real quick and eat it while he's gone. Because I get it processed and ready, and then he'll come in and go, oh, look, venison, and he'll start cooking it behind my back. Like, I just killed that. That's mine. Yeah, tough shit.
Yeah. Trade him some venison for bear meat, if it's an even trade.
He's trying to bring some bear back, and I'm like, man, I would love to try bear meat. I really want to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Never had it.
Neither have
I think it'd be great, though. Oh, looking at time frame and everything. Corey says his uncle used to spear hunt bear and hog.
Damn. Was he a Navajo Indian?
Maybe Rambo.
Yeah.
Hey, spear hunting hogs is easy.
What was Rambo's fucking catchphrase? I don't know what it was.
The mind is the greatest weapon.
That what it was?
That was one of them.
No, but he said that. Remember when he was talking to that colonel or whatever, and he was, I don't know, huh? I don't know, I don't remember. Like, I'll be back.
His phrase was always, "Ah!" Yeah, there you go. Gonzalez is a good place to get some hog.
Oh, well, yeah.
All right, Adam, your final thoughts tonight.
Check me out. The next time I'm on is tonight for Weird Frequencies. Tuesday night, 4 p.m. is the Corner Arcade. And then Thursday, you can check me out on late night here with us. TJ, are you okay?
You keep saying to check you out. I'm sorry. I'm not that interested in you. I'm not checking you out.
You assume I'm talking to you, TJ. I'm not. I'm talking to our listeners, the great and wonderful listeners.
Probably more specifically, Cinnabon.
No, because we don't know the gender of Cinnabon. So I am not looking to glaze Cinnabon.
I prefer my cinnamon rolls glazed with white icy.
It's like cinnamon rolls are good with a glaze. I will
keep
say.
saying check him out. I'm like,
have you ever got those toaster pastry things? There's icing and just squirt it in your mouth.
No, I'm not about.
oh, hey, there you go. She says female.
Oh,
there you go.
It's like,
well, glad you're here,
Cinnabon. I wanted to be polite, Cinnabons, and not assume.
We don't.
Well, I am going to ask a question. Are you a female that I know?
If you're, I hope you enjoyed the show. We're just cutting up. We love to make people laugh.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
I'm still asking the question. Are you a female that I know?
I don't know.
Would it be better if she was or wasn't? For you, TJ.
You know that, yeah, you kind of got to flip the coin on that one.
Yeah. 6 in
Steve,
one hand,
your
half
final
dozen
thoughts
in the
tonight.
other.
My final thoughts. Whew. It's been a day. It's been a day. I'll be back tomorrow morning with Rhino for Wake and Bake. And then I'll be back again Tuesday with Ray and Christina. And it will be a show to watch because Ray's back from Chicago, Christina and Dan back from the fair. Oh boy, they're all going to know what happened to the family reunion. Then see what's else. Tuesday afternoon, I'm on Southern Fried Radio. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. All on the shit show with the Stain. And I'll be back here Thursday night with Amigos, and then again with Saturday with that.
Dude, you've got a schedule that's insane.
Just clock into YouTube and you'll find me.
About right, though.
Oh, come on,
Right.
Cinnabons.
So I ask her if she's somebody I know, and I get a maybe.
Oh, come on. No, that's not fair.
Well, all right. So here's the thing. It's like that. See, I'm almost reading that as like the coy maybe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, okay. All right. Something tells me I know this one. I wonder if this is one that I actually taught how to drive a truck. You know?
Oh, no, I hope not.
Maybe.
What? Really? Why?
Well, because
I was
We
a
know-
good teacher.
we know about the one you taught how to drive a truck. We know what she looks like.
I
You just-
taught a lot how to drive a truck. Now,
You
there's
explained her
one
in
in particular that I would rather be the pastry for her that's not good for her. You know, I'd rather be her like, Cinnabon or
Oh, I know.
strawberry
Right.
Pop-Tart. I don't want to be her bran muffin, something that's good for her colon.
Oh, shit.
Something that's reliable, and I don't want to be. I honestly. Oh, she says she don't even drive a stick now.
I can teach you how to drive a stick, baby. I'm sorry. I
knew you were going to go there. I knew you were going to go there.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I probably had a little bit too much smoke today.
Maybe a little bit.
That just came out of my mouth. I immediately boom.
You know what, Cinnabon, you have to be in the chat room at 9 p.m. on Thursday. Last time all of her passengers got whiplash. The last time she drove a stick.
Wow.
Oh, you have that.
I can't. I can't.
You know what? I really think I do know her.
I could teach you how to skip smoothly.
I bet.
Damn it, Steve! I'm trying to be serious. You know what? You need to be 9 p.m. on Thursday. You need to be in the chat room. Because when I see you in the chat room, I'm going to start asking questions.
Well, don't scare her off.
I'm not gonna
including my
a
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler.
Oh, I love dogs.
Damn it! I really think I know her now. I'm going to start asking if you could be in the chat room 9 p.m. on Thursday. I'm going to start asking you some questions without giving away a name and see if I can narrow down if I know you and where from without giving away a name. So if you could be in the chat room at 9 p.m. on Thursday, that'd be great. Which Mayhem's Amigos After Dark, 9 p.m. Thursday. Amigos back on Sunday. Hey, there you go. She's going to be here.
All right.
All right.
This ought to be fun.
This could be fun. I really think I know who this girl is. I might be wrong.
This could be fun.
But, I might be wrong, which has been known to happen. But, man, I'm thinking. All right, so 9 p.m. we will be back for Amigos After Dark on Thursday. Of course, Sunday, 4 p.m. next week, Mayhem's Amigos. Tonight, you can catch Adam with Weird Frequencies with Tyler and some guy who claims to know a lot about Bigfoot and his urine. Of course, Adam will be back again with the Corner Arcade at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Yep. Steve, back tomorrow morning on Morning Disaster Network with Wake and Bake. Of course, you can always catch The Shit Show with The Stain, hosted by The Stain, Steve Stanton. Morning Disaster returning Tuesday at 8 a.m.-ish. He's going to be on time.
Yeah. The age holds strong there.
Yeah, and we'll look forward to seeing what happens there.
Depends on the weather.
And of course, Fats Pit Stop with Ty and Steve on Saturday at noon. Subscriber shows starting Thursday night on Morning Disaster, continuing through into the beginning of the weekend. And get ready, because I'm sure after Thursday night, it's going to turn into a wild ride around here. I want to thank all of our listeners who are live in the chat room, all of our listeners that tune in for the replay. We really appreciate all of you. Thank you for being a part of the program. Thank you for supporting the network, and we'll see you next time. I'm TJ with Adam and the Stain, Stanton. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Steve, remember, hang on after the show.